from Riding Warehouse, and today we're going to go over how to measure your saddle or an existing saddle pad for the purchase of a new saddle pad. The saddle measurements we're going to take today are applicable to English, endurance, and Western style saddles. You can kind of tailor them to whatever you need to measure. So we're going to take 4 general measurements on the saddle. The first is going to be the front to back measurement. I like to measure using a nice flexible seamstress tape. So you measure from the forward point of the panel all the way back to the cantle. You can be a little bit generous on that sizing, as that's going to be your front to back measurement. The second measurement is going to be your cantle width, so just the widest part of your cantle at the back. Again, you can be a little bit generous. The third is going to be your flap width, so you like to stick the measuring tape all the way up in the gullet and then kind of pull the flap back a little bit to get a nice accurate measurement. And the final measurement is going to be your flap width. So that's going to be the forward point of your flap across to the widest. If you have a more forward flap, you can take that into account as well. Another great way to measure for a new saddle pad is to measure a saddle pad that you're currently using and that works well. We're going to go ahead and take the same 4 general measurements. Again, I like to use a nice flexible seamstress tape. So the first measurement is going to be front to back. This pad does have a roll, so we'll go ahead and include that in the measurement. The second measurement will be the cantle width, so you can lay the pad down flat and just measure the widest part of the saddle pad, again taking the roll into account. The third measurement will be the flap length. So for this, you're just going to go from the seam at the center all the way down to the longest point of the pad. And the last measurement will be the flap width. So find the widest point of the saddle pad and get that measurement with this pad, including the roll. You can use the measurements that you take from your saddle and compare them to those on our websites. When doing that, we do recommend that you add about 4 inches to each measurement to accommodate for nice front and back clearance. If you're taking the measurements from an existing pad, you can go ahead and just compare those directly to the measurements. For more information, or if you have any questions, please contact us at ridingwarehouse.com.